Welcome. This is my 2022 Kia Stinger GT line, all-wheel drive. With the GT line, you don't get the LED turn signals. But you can install them yourself. I have mine red. This is during the daytime. Some people prefer orange. But I like it red. So I'm going to show you what I did as far as installing these bulbs and also the resistors that need to be installed along with LED bulbs on these types of setups so that you don't get that hyper flashing. So the first thing you need to do is to remove this black cover to get to the two bolts inside. It's good to use some kind of pry tool to get to it. And then just pulls right out. Here are the two 10mm bolts, one right there and the other one back there. This one's fairly easy to remove just with a ratchet, but the one back there, you really need a ratchet wrench, but since I don't have it, I'm just gonna have to do a little extra work. The next step is to slowly remove the tail light towards the rear, not to the sides. Because remember, you have this reflector here, and you don't want to break that. So this is the rear of the taillight. And here is the resistor to stop the hyperflashing of the LED bulb. And it gets plugged in between the stock harness and then the bulb itself. So here is the stock harness. Normally the bulb goes in here and then that part goes in there. Here is the heavy duty LED bulb. So this harness here comes in one piece, makes it easier to wire things. There's no tapping into the factory wires whatsoever. Makes a nice clean install. And that's what I like about this, and it works. So you put your LED bulb into the harness of the resistor, and that goes inside the housing, tail light housing. Then the other end of the resistor, which is like the bulb itself, goes into the stock harness. And make sure you twist it so it's nice and firm. After you're finished, just make sure that the lights are working, they're flashing properly, no hyper flashing, before you put everything back together. To put everything back together, you just have to do it in reverse order. This time though, you're going to have to fish the resistor and the harness down into the body here of the car, into this little crevice. Make sure it's nice and tucked away, like so. And then you can slide the tail light back in. Put your bolts back in, tying everything up. I will post in the description the bulbs that I bought and also the resistor harness, so that you guys could do this to your own Stingers. It doesn't just look good and modern, but it's also for added safety. It's nice and bright, and it really catches the eye. Here are my LED turn signals at night. As you can see, they're nice and bright. And now just the turn signals themselves. I'll post the links in the description. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.